Okay, so she's been trying to look 30 her entire life. That's what's happening.
And now she's older, so it's actually working out well for her these days, I guess. Now that she's 40 herself.
Kira, please. Like, I know that you have to go soon, but please do that dance routine and upload it for this episode.
Yeah, before you leave, you have to get up
so
and do a
good.
dance routine.
Or at the very least, just tack it onto this episode. Well, this is a bonus for the fans.
Luckily, she's going to.
Do you still talk to your friend?
No.
No.
Oh,
Heartbreak City. You got to reforge that friendship. Get back in touch. Just send a cold message out of the blue saying, "Hey, remember the Avril Lavigne dance? Let's bring it back. I'm ready. The world's ready."
Is this the song that says like the chorus is "It's a damn cold night"? Is that one?
Yes.
Yes, it is. There you go.
I'm looking it up.
Now, without further ado, let me read the lyrics.
Well, no, now that I know you know the song, you're going to sing it, right?
Oh, okay. I'm standing under a bridge. No, I can't. Oh my God, I'm so off key.
Yes, that's the one.
I'm waiting in the dark. I thought that you'd be here right now. And I'm looking for a place. I'm searching for a face.
I definitely did, and it was to Girlfriend, if anyone else loved that song as a young teen. But Slipped Away, no.
Wait, is that I can be your girlfriend, you can get a new one? Is that one?
Yep, that's the one.
What the fuck? You're
Dude,
a super fan.
Heaps.
You're a super fan.
I think I'm just a super fan of commercial radio.
This is super impressive.
I didn't realize you did so many. Oh my God, there you go. Yeah, Girlfriend was a good song.
Next, we're going to find out you also did a dance routine to Girlfriend. That's how you know.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. I know I keep bringing up celebrity gossip magazines, but I just really like them. I liked that period where you could, there was like these unattainable gods that you could look up at.
Yeah, okay, fair.
And you just sit there and be like, Avril Lavigne, despite her incredibly cringy repertoire of lyrics, is clearly better than me.
Well, those unattainable gods still exist in the form of Twitch streamers. You can still look up to them.
No, it's just sad.
They're doing
so
great things out there.
pathetic.
I know, it's sad. So when Avril supposedly passed away, she was at the height of her career and no doubt bringing in a lot of money for her management and record company. So instead of letting her rest in peace, they trained Melissa up to take her place. Surely would Melissa have felt weird about this? Like she's going to live as Avril Lavigne for the next, I don't know, 40 years of her life, maybe, until people forget.
Her granddad's dead. Her dad isn't. So she has to just go to family events. Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Okay, your voice and your face is completely different. yeah, I got a nose job. Like, what?
No, you're clearly Melissa. We've already met you before with Avril. Yeah, I mean, she still had like so many different connections and stuff. It wasn't like she was some vagrant that had no connections in her life.
No, nothing. That. She wasn't some like petri dish creature that they grew in a lab. She did know people.
Well, actually, the music industry is exactly like that. They create things from nothing.
I suppose you're right. Like, look, in a very metaphorical sense, sure. But I still stand by she had a dad.
It sounds like you're crying right now. She had a dad.
It's such a hilarious thought now that I think about it.
Yeah.
I don't know, chucking a wig on some random chick that's probably a little bit fatter or whatever.
And trying to make everyone believe that that's Avril Lavigne, including her family. Well, yeah. I guess people who believe the theory would then throw back that the family members would have been on board with it, or maybe. Her name is written in black, A Mourning to the Old Avril, and the title Under My Skin is written in red, or the color of blood.
Oh my God.
This is so dumb.
I mean, yes, I guess.
Open mind, everyone. Open mind.
Oh yeah, gotta go. Open mind. Right. This happened. There is also a big red X on her jacket, and some have speculated this to mean that Avril Lavigne died and is buried under a cross. Okay.
Yeah, well, it's more plausible than the fact that, like, don't you see they use the color black?
Yeah,
something not often used in black and white photos.
What? Yeah, this was the first album that had a title in black, I guess, with the subtitle in red. My My happy ending. The next one, my happy ending, which can only be a good thing. Yeah, that's a pretty positive title, right? Happy endings. That's people like those. People go to special places to receive happy endings.
Yeah, that's true.
It's gonna be a positive. It's gonna be a positive song. Let's hear it.
Jesus, if this is about her trip to Thailand. All right, let's talk this over. It's not like we're dead. Was it something I did? Oh. Was it something you said? Don't leave me hanging. Ooh.
In a city so
Melissa.
dead. In a city so dead, held up so high on such a breakable thread. So this is Melissa here is alluding to Avril Lavigne having hung herself. Interesting.
Wow.
That's deep.
Yeah, she's not making it that cryptic in that one, is she?
It's even underlined in this document here to place a lot of emphasis on the fact that she was left hanging. First, there is mirrored text that reads, "Start sound 35." The fact that it's mirrored could refer to Melissa now being a mirror of the old original Avril Lavigne.
Yes, it could. Yeah,
sure. It's like whenever you see these conspiracy theories and they add all this evidence, you know that they've gone in there with this preconceived notion that this conspiracy theory is true, so they make all the puzzle pieces fit.
Yes.
Which
and then think that they could get away with it just because they add things like may have or perhaps.
If I say may have, it makes more sense.
It's great. I do really like that this happened, especially because it's just very amusing to me that this is all over Avril Lavigne.
Yeah, there's so much analysis from random people into a clearly stupid idea. But it's funny. I love these conspiracies. These conspiracies are always my favorite because ultimately they're harmless conspiracies. They're great. They don't make a difference in the world, and it's just fun to see the kind of
fun
lunacy on display from people. Look, would the real Avril make music like this? Good point. Compelling point.
That is a compelling point. You're right.
Once a tomboy and shy, now bubbly and colorful and heavily anti-Japanese. Okay, I don't think she was anti.
What?
I don't think she was anti-Japanese. I think Kira's having a joke
Did Kira just like give up and then just chuck in Chat GPT at the end or something?
No, I think.
What the hell is that sentence?
Well, because she was picked up for cultural misappropriation, I guess that is.
Okay, so she's anti-Japanese.
Misappropriating it.
She's making fun of them. Okay.
Yeah. I think Kira's just having a laugh there, maybe.
All right.
And now I'm going to get bullied by the comments, and they're all going to say I'm fucking stupid because they look like two completely different people. But to me, they look very similar.
Look,
it's right. You don't have to make me feel better by saying that they look similar. If you don't think they look similar at all, please let me know.
No. I do think that they look similar.
Okay.
I just don't think it's enough to fool literally everyone on Earth.
Just Jackson.
Jackson.
Just me.
Jackson's having difficulties telling the difference between the two. The only way that he is able to tell is because she's holding up an Avril Lavigne.
She's holding up a poster with her name. But if she wrote Melissa on her hand, I'd be very confused. I mean, I could if you put these two people in a photo lineup, I would not be able to tell who, honestly.
But the one of all the conspiracy theories was probably the most far-fetched. Avril Lavigne. Oh my goodness. So that's where she swore. So dumb. Yeah, she's just palming it away. She's really not giving any compelling case towards the mountains of evidence against her.
Yeah, it's rude.
If she was in court, she'd be in jail right now.
It's rude. It's just fundamentally rude. She comes to Jackie O's house of truth and she spits that in her face.
House of truth.
I do like how these quotes are written because it makes it sound like Avril Lavigne is just calling Jackie O so fucking dumb to her face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She really is, isn't she? She's not really even saying anything to a long paragraph, except so dumb.
She's just basically, also Jackie O is basically just saying, I believe this conspiracy theory that you're not real. I bought all the evidence. I saw the 10 commandments above, the 10 points of truth, and I'm a believer now. What an idiot. All right, and as a final point on this topic, the opening line of the original forum, the Avril Estelle Morta forum that spread this rumor, includes prominently the line, quote, "This blog was created to show how conspiracy theories can look true." End quote.
Ah. Okay, well, that was a complete waste of time. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for spending the last 2 hours with us on this one, huh?
Well, I'm glad that we got to the bottom of
Yeah,
that.
well, that one probably should have been at the top, honestly. I feel like that could have been at the top of this document, if I'm being completely honest. All right, but just for
What
fun,
an anticlimax.
just for fun, right. I have some more pictures here. Let me just grab them real quick. And during her self-titled album promoting Real Avril wore sunglasses in interviews, smiley face, emoji. I knew it was her just by the voice and mannerism. Mannerism is spelled so wrong. And personality. These people are insane. That's the end of that.
They are, but like I would love Avril to send them on overdrive by titling her next album Melissa. And wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, and all the songs are like just filled with coded messages basically for them to go wild on. Oh, it'd be perfect. Just so we can watch it.
She's got to do it. She's got to do it. Honestly,
please.
You want to revive your career to superstardom? That's your best shot, right there.
Let's get hashtag Avril is Melissa trending on Twitter to make it a reality. Make sure that Avril knows that she needs to make an album titled Melissa. It needs.
She has to do it.
It needs.
It's for her own good.